Another one for you. Why am I for Bernie Sanders, and why do I consider this to be my general election here for the 2016 presidential election? Healthcare. Single payer. There is no other candidate running in either of the two major parties that is truly for single payer healthcare without profits for the insurance companies, profits for big farm, profits. There's nobody else who considers health care an absolute right of all people not to be denied, except for Bernie Sanders. And let me tell you a little story that one of the reasons, and it's something I think about a lot, is we went on with our family. We went on a 5-year RV trip. And on this trip, we met many people living in motorhomes around the country. Some of them because that's the way they want to travel and live and do that, and that's great. Other ones, and this just broke my heart, we met many people that were living in motorhomes because one of the members of their family got terribly sick. Now, the people that we met and talked to, most of these people had health insurance. They just didn't have enough. The health insurance stopped at a certain point, didn't give them the right options to save their family members without spending major amounts of co-pays and money. We met people that owned properties, not just one, but properties, a big, beautiful house in the hills. And they ended up having to sell everything they owned, all their property, everything they owned, in order to get the medical treatments they needed for the person they loved. Now, in some of these cases, we met that person and the person was still alive, either sick or better. And more often than not, that person passed away anyway, because at some point the money ran out. And it's so funny that as soon as the money runs out for these co-pays, suddenly there's nothing else they know to do for them, that they don't have any other treatments. I'm sorry. It's just morally wrong for a society, the richest that's ever existed on this planet today, as far as we know, to have 45,000 people a year die, at least, because they couldn't afford the medical treatments to stay healthy, to get healthy, or to live healthy. It is criminal. And the only candidate that supports single payer, a true single payer system, is Bernie Sanders. So yes, I am unapologetic about this being my general election. It is Bernie or bust, because nobody else is going to do what it's going to take to save those 45,000 people. Nobody else is going to do what it takes to take the major profits and the gouging out of the medical industry, the big pharmaceuticals, the drug companies. Nobody. So get out there, work for Bernie. Let's do it. Let's get him in. Single payer. One payer. Everybody's covered, period. Peace.